Well, leadership to me varies in a lot of ways. I think if we take the traditional approach to leadership, there's dictatorial leadership where, the boss says this is the way to do it and that's how it's going to get done. There's collaboration leadership where the leader will, involve people in the decision making, and then there's a type of laissez-faire leadership where it's sort of everyone to their own with the leader sort of overseeing sort of what's going on. The 5 levels of leadership are a way for individuals who are either in leadership or coming into leadership for them to expand their leadership horizons and become the best leaders possible. People in society look at level 5 leaders as people like Nelson Mandela or a Bill Gates or an Oprah Winfrey or a Mother Teresa, and they look at these people and they think, well, hang on a second, that type of leadership is way out of the stratosphere for me as an individual in an organisation. Well, I've seen lots of leaders within the real estate industry who are, I think, level 5 leaders. You've got people like John McGrath, you've got people like Phil Harris. People follow them because of who they are, not necessarily what they do, and people follow them because of what they represent. When leaders feel stuck, what I encourage them to do is try and be a better role model. Because if you're always trying to improve yourself, then you're never going to be stuck. If you're always trying to get better, if you're always trying to move forward as a leader, you're not going to be stuck. Leaders have the ability to cope with their own emotional ups and downs and pressures and stresses by the mere fact that they understand that these things are going to happen on a day-to-day basis, and there's a resolve and an acceptance that they're going to happen. So here's some tips that you can use right now to improve motivation amongst your team. A lot of times leaders can get isolated from the group or from the herd or from the pack or from the team in itself. And the way to motivate and inspire your team is to come back into the team, get amongst the team, get inside the team, see what's going on, get alongside people, be seen as being part of the team, not separate from the team. And your example and your role model certainly is going to rub off on the team, because sometimes what happens in leadership is leaders are running so hard for the vision and for the goal and for the outcome that they're always looking around where the team is, when sometimes they've got to slow down and come back into the team and work with the team and move forward with the team. And sometimes the team's just crying out for a leader to just come back and say, hey, how are you guys going? What's going on here? How can I help? So get back in the team, work the team, support the team, encourage the team, immerse yourself in the team, and you'll see big changes as far as inspiring them to do more on a more consistent level.